Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to episode number 6 of FIFA 19 Career Mode. And today we've got Paris FC to start with, and as you'll see, they're sitting mid-table. If we have a look at some of their past fixtures, they lost to Gazalec Ajaccio, who are in 4th place. They played once in July. Hold on, where have we gone? Well, where's June? That comes between them two. Oh no. Where are their other games? Oh no, they must be up here. There we go. They beat Béziers. What else have we got from them? They lost to Stade Brestois. They drew with Nancy. And yeah. So yeah, they'll be a decent team. We have, as you see there, just the 1 point this whole season, so hopefully we can get another one at least today, and also, we might have been able to see there, but we can also see here that we have Havre, AC Havre, or Havre AC, away from home afterwards, so hopefully after we picked up our first point of the season last episode, hopefully we can get some more today, and also transfer action as well. We might see some of that. But let's head into the Paris game right away. Hopefully we can pick up a win. We're back at home today. Back at the Stade de la Source against Paris FC. Yeah, I think when we drew with Chamois, I think that was away from home. So we still haven't picked up a point at home so far this season, although I could well be wrong. I can't quite remember. But yeah, here is the lineup. I mean, it's the same as the team that drew with Chamois, I do believe. So we didn't want to change anything from that side that picked up our first point of the season. It's the same formation, same personnel, and hopefully they can have another good game, and maybe we can get the win this time. Here's Paris FC's lineup. No one of note, I don't believe. I can't remember top scorer, assist charts, or anything like that, but they're playing a 4-3-3 formation today, an attacking midfielder, so they'll be coming at us, it appears, but hopefully we can get around them and get through them and get to their defence, which should hopefully be less secure due to them playing an attacking midfield trio, but who knows, their other midfielders might be really defensive. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen here. Hopefully we can get the victory at home today. Yeah, Paris FC, we saw they're a decent side. We haven't had the best start to the season, and let's hope that we can pick up our first win here. The kickoff is getting ready. I mean, what is? I think it's an afternoon game. It might be a night game. Looks like an afternoon game to me. But here we go, kicking off, and let's get the win. But we've still got a chance here. Ken Perrin, no, well maybe he's still got it. Here's a Festian into Deprino to Ziani. Here's a chance. That's a poor effort from Ziani. And it's going to be still 0-0. Oh, that's surely a foul. What? Referee, you absolute donkey. Now, it's their man on the ball. He tries to slot it in. Good save by Galon. They scored from that. I mean, there's been some silly goals conceded in this season, but that would have been another one to add to the list. The corner comes in. It's headed away well. He's got it behind for a corner. And now we're going to whip it in. I see a Festian. It's aimed towards him. It's headed clear. Only as far as that man, Mutombo. He might have a shot, mate. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wow, that's a lot of money for Alex Tellez. Wouldn't have expected him to cost 60 mil. Maybe 40 or 30. But 60? Really? They're bringing forwards just at the end of the half here. If we can win it, it should be over. But the shot comes in. And there is half time. 0-0 at the break. Not the most action-packed of first halves, unlike the ones in our pre-season tournament. But yeah, no goals at the break. We've defended well. We haven't let them have too many chances, which is good. But if we could just nick a goal, our shooting hasn't been very good. If we can get one in the second half, then I can see us going on and picking up a victory and the 3 points today. Let's hope that we can do that. Bringing it forward here, it's Perrin, who turns nicely. And he goes into a Festian. And Ziani is in on the overlap. And this should be 1-0. But it's blocked. They make so many ridiculous blocks and tackles. It's so annoying. It's actually ridiculous. But let's chuck the corner in. We'll aim for Jordan Tell, who gets up, but heads it over. And the score stays 0-0. It's a good delivery, but he doesn't head it well. Tombo to Avunu. Here's Deprino. Can he slot in Avunu? Yes, he can! Oh my goodness, that was such a bad finish. And now they're in behind. Monfrey's got to do well. Here they are. Matombo can't make the tackle. They're squaring it. It's not changing to the right man. Galon makes a great save. And now it's time for substitutions. Corner comes in. Oh, no way! We've conceded late on. Who is that? It's Pit Roper. I don't even know who he is. I've not seen him once in the game. This is ridiculous. It's crossed in. He's headed it. I mean, what's Cam Bond doing? He's not paying attention. Oh, come on. It's gone like straight past his head to the right. We've got 10 minutes to get back into it here. And it's Cam Bond, who goes to Pinot, who slides in Koita. And Koita, off the bench, does a crap cross. But we still have the ball through Pinot and Deprino. And here is Loppy. And he turns straight into that person. Oh, come on. Sometimes the game needs to think for itself. Go Latalik. Forcing him into a clearance. Matombo normally wins these headers. That's a big header from the defender. Here is Loppy into Deprino. He puts the cross in. It's put behind for a corner. We'll chuck the cross in. Deprino. It's gone back. Stick. It's headed across goal. It almost came to one of our men. The clearance comes to Perrin. Perrin turns. He's got not much space. And why did that dude not move? Because if he moves, we've easily gotten past him. That's so stupid. Loppy turns nicely. Loppy. Deprino. Koita. Saved. And we're into stoppage time now. Monfrey bringing it forward. He comes out to Pinot. Can we get a last-minute equaliser? Loppy. Oh, Loppy is sloppy. Oh, they've blown for full time. And a stupid goal has meant we lose. Oh, what a joke. Look at... We had one shot on target the whole game. I think that came right at the end. But I'm not sure. And we lose 1-0 because we can't shoot. Maybe we do need a new striker in. Alright, we're looking to loan in Willem Goebbels, or Goebbels, from Monaco. Now, last time we tried to get a loan, and we were, as they would say, too fussy with the wages. and we tried to get PSG to pay an extra 500 euros per week, and no, they didn't want that, so they completely just stormed out, and so we're going to be more careful this time in trying to get him. We'll probably go here, because they dropped it down. Now, they hopefully will drop it down to 40-60 here, or so, and we'll be happy to accept that, but we don't want to make them storm out again. 40-60, yeah. I think that'll do. 2,680. It leaves us with another 4k per week in the wage budget. I think that's alright. If he doesn't turn out to be good, we can always terminate the loan. And yeah, hopefully he'll turn out to be a decent player and fix our scoring problems, which were non-existent in pre-season, but now they've come out of nowhere to occur. And he's just rejected to join. Alright, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. That will not be happening. Alright, now we're looking at a left back. It's our weakest area of the pitch. Pinot and Lech are both there, but they're both like 63 rated, which isn't extremely good. So we're looking at a few players. Loyola is the weakest of them all. Probably not going to go for him. He doesn't have too much outstanding, so we'll remove him. But then we've got Holanti from South Africa and Christoph Den, I think you pronounce that, or Dane. I don't think you say the H. And then we've also got Dario Mendeseca from Paraguay. And yeah, he's younger, so he could be a decent option, but he's more of a defensive dude. And I mean, I know we don't use offensive fullbacks a lot in the formation we're currently using, but yeah, Holanti looks, if just as good, but if not better, and he's also got more attacking assets. And then there's Den, who's got good stamina, agility, balance. I mean, do those matter that much? His crossing's alright, but his tackling is not very good for a defender. So I think it's probably between Holanti and Den who we go for, and it's probably going to be Holanti because he's a free agent and we can afford him without like spending a lot of money. But we'll see what we can get. See if we can get Den. I'll probably still prefer to get Holanti, but yeah, the thing is, Den, I mean, he's not that good, but he's probably better than what we do have. He's not the tallest, though, is little Christophe, but we're looking to get him from Belgium, and that's another thing. Belgium, they speak French in Belgium, so he won't have to learn a new language, and I know that doesn't really matter, but we'll see. And another thing, we might be able to offload Pinot as well, or something like that, and then just like swap them two. Then we like get like discounts and all that kind of stuff. But no, they don't. They don't want. We aren't. But we're looking to bring in a fullback. He's a fullback, you idiots. Offer other player, offer other position, offer transfer fee. Offer other player. So that's Monfrey or Furtado. Offer other position. Centre back or winger. I mean, let's have a look. We've got Cambod, Mutombo, and Edgar. And here we've got Perrin, Koiter, and Ziani. So no. We'll see what we can get him for with money. We have to keep in mind, we have to keep 2-3 mil in the bank, and we can't really rely on ourselves to get much prize money. So I think this one might be a no for Den, and we might go for Holanti. But yeah, unless they want to accept 220 mil, 220 mil, I expect they would accept 220 mil, 220,000. And no, they do not want that at all. Let's see what we can get Halanti to sign for. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Halanti. Maybe there's no H like in Den. Maybe it's Hlanty. I don't know. But yeah, the recommended wage is 5,000. I don't know if we can afford to pay him 5,000. We'll try for 3,000, but we don't want him to quit. Yeah, he'd be a crucial player. He'd be equal highest rated, in fact, if he would come in. But there's plenty of African players in France. We've got Avunu, Ziani is Algerian. I think Matombo might be from Africa, but I'm not sure. Is there anybody else off the top of my head? I don't think so in our team. But yeah, he wants a 1-year deal. I mean, I don't know about that. Let's try and get him 2 years. Alright, we'll offer a wage of 3,000, try and get him to join with that nice signing bonus of 50k. See what he thinks of that. If we can get the wage down, that's probably more important. Alright, he added 400 euros per week to the deal, but he also wants a bonus of 25.5 grand for after 5 clean sheets. We increase the clean sheets to 15, because I doubt we'll keep 15 clean sheets this season, but if he comes in and we do, he'll probably be one of the main reasons why, and he deserves it then. Okay, that's good. And yeah, we've got Halanti in. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, no to Den and no to Mendeseka. Let's take a look at him. I mean, we already know what he's all about. Here he is, Halanti. Straight into the side you go. 3-star, 3-star. He's left-footed. 6 foot, can play left wing or left mid. He's decently fast. He's pretty alright physically, but then he's got decent dribbling for a fullback. So a good cross, good marking, good passing, and decent tackling as well. I think he's a good signing, and yeah, looking good. Now we've got Lech and Pinot both on the bench. I don't know. Pinot can fill in either place, so I guess he's a valuable asset. And then there's Lech as well, who's not bad. Well, Le Havre are in 3rd place, 3 points off the top. So this is not going to be an easy match. If we play well, though, who knows? Let's head into it right away. Can we get a point? A point I would take. But a win would be great, because we're still not bottom, which says something about the form of Red Star. But anyway, let's see if we can get the 3 points or even a 1 point today. Well, we're away at Le Havre, and they have a rather large stadium. I mean, compared to ours, which is like an oval with a few stands around it, theirs is like an actual stadium. It's got 2 levels, it's got a roof. Yeah, so, and they packed it out as well. But yeah, they're 3rd place, as we saw before. Or was it 4th? I'm not quite sure. I think three teams go up. No. 2 teams go up, and then there's a playoff and a relegation promotion playoff like in the Bundesliga, I do believe. But as you saw there, Halanti's making his debut. There he is. Hopefully he can have a good debut. Get us a goal, maybe. Clean sheet. Defender, clean sheet. Probably more important. Probably more achievable. But yeah, goal or an assist would be very nice as well. Let's see if we can do something today against Le Havre. as I've said a few times, I'd definitely take a point. I'm not expecting us to get much from this game, but hopefully we don't go bottom. If Red Star could keep on losing, that'd be very good. But here is the lineup for Le Havre, and they are going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. And I mean, it's not my favourite. I can't remember the last time we came up against this formation in this career mode, but in other games of FIFA I've been playing, I've struggled against this formation, so I'm not. However, I was not playing this formation. Hopefully this formation can be something else against it, and we can get the victory, or even a draw. I mean, if we get the victory, great. If we don't, a draw would be very nice indeed. But I think they've got a few pacey wingers. But I'm not sure. Koulibaly playing it down the line. Here's Kadewere. But Edgar does well. And now Basile is in over the top, but that's going out. No need to rush. What? That is an odd signing, if I say so myself. Illaramendi, he's not young, I don't think. And he's gone to United for 40 million. I would not have expected him to be worth 40 million at all. And now, just at the end of the half, Avunu's got to get back here. Koulibaly is chasing down the line. It's changed direction. Holanti gets it away. Oh my goodness me. That was frantic. And I mean, last time it was 0-0 at the break and we went on and lost it late. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, because I would definitely take a draw once again. Avunu's not looking too fit, which isn't good news. Hopefully it's not too serious, and because we don't have Balby on the bench, although we could drop a Festian back to defensive midfield. He's very, he's a decent presence, and that's kind of what you want from a defensive midfielder, a presence, someone who can tackle, kind of pass the ball, but pretty much he's a ball winner, is the defensive midfielder. That's at least what I foresee in my kind of tactics, as that's looped in. Edgar's going to win 2 headers in a row. Don't see that too often, but Letalic now on the ball. I mean, we've just got nowhere to go. They always seem to be in the right position, cutting all our passing options. And Avunu, I mean, we always have to go back. We can never find forward passing options. And then when we do, it's a bad pass like that, but we've won it back. And now here's Ziani. And he gets past Koulibaly, but Koulibaly is like back up to him within 5 seconds and then takes the ball off him. Holanti's got an overlapping run to deal with here. Can he do well? Well, he doesn't do amazingly, but he doesn't do poorly either. The shot comes in, it's saved by Galon. Ziani, a Festian. He turns nicely. Now Ziani, can he put in a good delivery? It's not a bad one. Perrin's got front spot. But his header and his heading are not the best. Now they're coming forward. Edgar's been turned. Edgar, I mean, that was either an outstanding tackle or a foul that the ref hasn't seen. And, I mean, well done, David. They're playing around with it. A Festian should get that, and he does. And, oh, if there was a better pass from Avunu. Holanti misses the tackle. I mean, I didn't expect that of him. But, yeah, he's back in position now. Crossed in. A Festian will win that, and he does. Now, Ziani. I mean, he's not very fast. That's the problem, Ziani. You're slow. We'll bring it forward. Can we score late on? It's a Festian. Into Letalic! Oh, it's blocked. Goodness me, what an opportunity. I mean, it's a poor touch, and then he has to dig it out, and that guy's got hit straight in the nuts. I don't think that would have been very nice for him. Now we'll go Ziani to Perrin. He turns. Can he get a good cross in? He smashes it across the box. It's headed away, but 0-0. I mean, we'll take the point. But unfortunately, we can't get the goal that we needed to win, unfortunately. And so it's a 0-0. I mean, but fourth in the league, pretty boring game. 5 shots in the entire game. I didn't realise how boring it was. Maybe it's because it was so scrappy, I think is the right word to describe that game. But now we've got deadline day. Excitement. Go transfer over here for Galon from Darmstadt. He's our best goalkeeper, but if we can get $1 million for him, I wouldn't say no. So yeah, let's go and see how much we can get for him. We've got Renault, of course, who is the same rated, although his performance in pre-season was nowhere near as good as Galon. And, I mean, it's a straight valuation bid. That offers up a bit more space. Maybe we can get in a new goalkeeper if we get rid of Galon. Oh, but no, they only want 650 and a 10% sell-on clause. I don't think we're going to accept anything less than a 1 mil. So yeah, we'll say it again, 1 mil, or no. They've increased their transfer to 800. Now this is getting to the region where I start to wonder, are we missing out on something here? We'll go 920. We'll offer 920,000, see what they think of that. That gets us over the 4 million mark in terms of our budget. But no, they don't want it. Alright. Ah, okay, that doesn't matter. We've got Galon now. We've still got Galon. Oh, good. We've actually got in. We've been looking for quite a few midfielders from some of the clubs in Ligue A, or League 1, the division above us. And see if they've got any midfielders that they'd like to loan us, because I think we could do with some more cover and perhaps some more quality in midfield. And we've got Roman Favre. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but I don't know how good he is either. But I'm hoping he's decent. I mean, he's at Monaco. Hopefully he won't be like 50 rated or something like that. But yeah, we'll see what his wages are as well. If they're massive, then, I mean, actually, this could be a decent judge of how decent he is. His wage split, and we'll see what they are, and we'll see what we think of that. It's 8,000. All right. I think we might have a decent player in our hands. Hopefully Monaco, well, last time with Gabels, they didn't storm out, but they also weren't liking to take a massive portion of his wages. And yeah, they want us to pay bloody 60% of them. We got to be careful. We can't drop below 3,000, and with not signing fees. Appearance bonuses, clean sheet bonuses, and stuff like that. We got to be careful we don't drop to less than what we need to be. But yeah, they've gone 50-50. 4,400 is still not an ideal split, unless he's quite a good player. Then I'd be happy to play that. But I'm a bit worried he might turn out to be like 60 rated. But we don't want them to storm out. What if we'll offer 40-60? I mean, 3,500 starting to get up there, but it's a tight balance, this kind of thing. And oh, they're happy with that. Hopefully, Favre accepts this loan, unlike Gabels, who rejected us. But yeah, we also got this dude, Lowy O'Dice. Actually, if we have a look through his stats, he's got no stars. Brilliant. I mean, if... Okay, never mind. We can't be worrying about him at all. We don't know what... I mean, we don't know there. We just know he's left-footed and he's not particularly good at anything. And we know Lower Doisi, or Lowy O'Dice, has good balance, but that's not really an incredibly helpful thing to know. Alright, the emails come in. What's it gonna be? Oh, bother. He rejected us. We're going in for Lowy Doisi now. He's 17. He also for Dijon, and considering Dijon want to let him out on loan, he's probably not quite as good as Favre. But hopefully he's still decent. I mean, 60 rated. Affestion 63. I mean, if he's 66, he's probably still not getting into their first team, you'd think. He might be a backup, but who knows? Maybe they've got some more experienced dudes to back up, and they'd like to give him some loan time. So yeah, maybe it's... Hopefully he's still a decent player, but I mean, he hasn't accepted it yet. What's his wages? This could be a good thing. If it's 1k, he's probably not very good. It's 1.7. Now, we'll try and pay 1,000 of it. That's about the same as most of the dudes in our team, so he'd probably be on about the same level, I'm hoping. I mean, I know wage isn't the greatest measure of quality, but Dijon have accepted that, and we'll see what Lower Doisi says. No one wants to join us on loan. This is madness. Oh, now, we might be onto something here. We're meeting with Unai Emery over the loan of a possible Matteo Guendouzi. I know he's good because I know I've heard of him. His wage is 13 grand, and paying that's dropped us beneath our required budget. Oh dear. Arsenal, you're rich. You've got the money to pay 11,000 a week. Come on. Don't be so annoying. I mean, 6,000, that's still too much, but not incredibly too much. It's not factually too much, it's just pretty much too much. We'll try and drop it down a bit more. 2080. I mean, the chance he'll accept this anyway is probably quite low, but I'll take it. Even if we get the chance of signing him. I mean, 40, 60, they're trying to get it down, and I appreciate it, but I'd appreciate it more if they'd just accept the high amounts of them paying. 3.9. That'll have to do, I reckon. Let's hope they can accept this. Well, you saw what happened. Another rich club have stormed out over the matter of less than 1,000 euros per week. Alright, I think we've got a chance on what may well be our last attempt and our last target to get a loan deal in. It's, I think, Yusuf. Yeah, Yusuf from Bordeaux. He's showing great potential, so he can't be terrible, I hope. At 19 years old, he could be pretty good, I hope. His wage is actually 8,000. So that's like Favre. So hopefully he'll be pretty good, but I mean, we can't get our hopes up yet. We'll see if they'll... Bordeaux aren't the richest club, so I can kind of see why they wouldn't want to pay too much of his wage. But surely they'll be alright. Paying a decent bit of it, I hope. All the clubs seem to want 60-40, yes. No, I don't want 60-40. We'll go 35-65. 50-50, I mean, it takes out all our wage budget, but I mean, we've still got the funds there, which is the most important thing. That's what happened. Okay, I was going to say something silly. 40-60. Now, just don't storm out on us, because I would be happy to pay 3,360 if he's good. Oh, they really want 50-50. That's 4,200 euros per week. It's probably I mean, if he ends up being bad and we're paying 4,200 for him to be here, I'm not going to be very happy at all. And I mean, knowing my luck, terminating it is going to take us below the $3 million mark. Alright, have we finally had someone accept us? No, we haven't. Alright, I think we're going to have to look elsewhere, and I think we'll look at the free agents, and that will come later. Another transfer offer for Galon. We'll go again. This time we'll delegate. Start the offer at 1. Don't go lower than 9. Because we know what we're looking at now. Now they're going to transfer offer for Pierre Balby. It's not very high. That's quite a poor offer for him. That's a reject. We're almost out of the transfer window. And, I mean, who was it that oh, we put 4 emails. That's quite a bit. As long as Galon hasn't left with no time for us to get a replacement in. Oh, we got a scouting update. And negotiations have broken down for Galon. Alright, and transfer for Bowby. That's an even worse offer. Why are they all trying to buy him in Mexico? What's going on over there? We've got scouting up there. Let's have a look. Bad. Oh, actually, I didn't see that 90 in there. He's got 92. I mean, Pierre Garnier. That's a hair thing, isn't it? He's got terrible overall. He's a goalkeeper. I mean, we'll keep scouting him. We'll keep scouting him. Mallet or Mallet. Xavier. He's got his potential of up to 90. So I think for someone at this level, I mean, for us who are a team at this level, a prospect like him is probably not too bad. So if we have a quick look at him after this training session, here he is, Xavier Mallet or Mallet. He is 52 rated, plays left back. I mean, that rating's not too good. Neither of those stats, but the potential is what excites me. Are we paying him 500? Paying him 500. Alright, so we got to watch how many players we sign. We can pretty much only sign... We should be restricted to signing just the very best, because we pretty much... 4 youth prospects is what we can sign, I reckon. So we're going to have to be very precise, and I don't even know what the right word is here, but Red Star won a game. Wow, well done, Red Star. We've got LeBerry. Where are LeBerry? That'll be in the next episode. They're in 13th. Hopefully we can beat them, but we got more scout reports to look at. Wow. But yeah, we had a look at a few of those free agent midfielders, Yusuf is not good, but Torrizales, Riveredo, and Furman are all decent. Out of those three, I'd probably look at Furman because he has a South African buddy over here in Halanti. He's got great stamina, great aggression. I mean, he's not the fastest, he's decently strong, he shoots pretty well, he's well-rounded, I think is the best way to describe him. And then we've got Riveredo. He's not that good, more of a passer. And Torrizales, what are those two balance? Maybe he's more of a dribbler. But yeah. The one problem with Furman, though, is that he's old. But we'll have a look at them in the next episode, because that will be it for today's one. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do drop a like